Spurs. Why is it 6? Uh, I think they've made good signings, but I still have question marks over it for sure. Um,
Yeah, it's a
like
weird one with
Tonali, the
Spurs,
way the
eh?
way Tonali was playing last season when Bruno G wasn't there, I think that he's not a 100 mil player. I think he's a very good
Nah.
player, but and then the way he's come out and been like, yeah, I want to go back to Milan. But Matthias Fernandes is a good signing. I think they've made good centre back signings. I do think they should play Van der Ven at left back. I think he's probably better suited there, especially with how the
Agree.
Prem's going as well. Um,
Yeah. He
I
likes to push forward as well, you know?
yeah, but
I
I
think
just
he
I just don't
does.
think his positioning's that fantastic as a centre back either. So I think he's better off
Yeah.
as a left back.
Like
Um,
Senesi's such a good ball player as well, so I feel
yeah,
like he'd get Van der Ven involved for a while.
yeah.
And Van
Uh,
Hecker's a good on the ball as well, which I think is,
Yeah.
I mean, it's classic De Zerbi signings, right? He loves to play out from the back,
yeah,
and Poor is good on the ball, as you know. So, yeah,
yeah. I think they still need to make one or two more signings, especially for their attack. But Kulusevski's coming back, Madison's coming back. If they can stay fit is another question. But if they go get Savinio, I think that would be a good signing. Kudus is also coming back. People forget how good Kudus was when he
oh, bro, what a
first
Yeah.
started
player!
playing at Spurs,
He's
and when he was at
quality.
West Ham, can play out the left and the right. So it's more this
He's
striker
so his
situation.
athletic ability is actually incredible. He's so
He's so
agile and
strong.
strong.
Yeah,
He's so
Yeah.
it's actually incredible. Like, yeah, it's
it'll
just
be interesting
genetics,
to
isn't
see
it?
if he's lost that though. But yeah, I think a
Mm,
striker is what they need. I don't really get why they're going for Gakpo. I think they should try go get a striker instead. I actually quite like Mattis Tau. I think he's got potential.
he worked
Um,
hard for them at the end of the year, which
he
is
just looks
good.
more confident as well. Like Thomas Frank just obviously just doesn't suit like a club like Spurs. So I think, and I like De Zerbi as a manager. Don't like what he stands for or him as a
Nah, I
person, but
agree.
I think he's a good manager. Yeah. Who do you have in fifth, Ben?
At Man United, same sort of reasons. I feel like they'll still do relatively well. They've got decent depth, but I just don't think they have the quality to be finishing in the top four.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we're up to four.
Nah, Frank's got fifth.
Oh, Frank.
No, you guys go ahead. Just keep going. Nah, I'm gonna go a little rogue, not quite as rogue as Julian. I like his list. If you
So you're
swap
going to City.
Brentford and Forest, no, not City. I'm gonna go the other blue team. I
Oh,
just
Chelsea.
think, I mean, it won't be too bad for them, because Arsenal will win the Champions League. They'll still get Champions League football. Um, so I think I could tell Adman's just fucking he's going red. But look,
He's muted
I
himself.
No, it's.
yeah no.
I mean,
I mean,
I had a
it's not
feeling this
that
was
bad.
coming.
Like, well, I don't think I feel like most people would put them 5-4, or probably 4-3. So I don't think fifth is that crazy really, but I mean the main surprise would probably be the fact that Man United's higher, but I think they're just coming in with a lot more momentum. We'll see what happens with it. Like a lot could happen early on. That's kind of what I'm banking on. If Man United do pretty shit early on, I'd expect them to continue doing shit. Whereas with Chelsea, it's kind of like, you know, Xabi Alonso is very stylistic, I guess. So similarly with Areola and Liverpool, it might take some time. But like, yeah, I mean, they're all kind of interchangeable. So you just gotta pick ones and go with your gut. Yeah. And I mean fourth, I might as well just say I'll go United. Um, yeah, similar reasons. Like I just said, I think they're coming in with a bit more momentum than Chelsea, I guess, and um, I don't mind their team. Like that, obviously Adam said they got high vibes. I mean, fuck, that could turn sour really quickly. Who knows? But I feel like this season maybe they actually, because they've been trying to build towards something last year. they almost kind of, if they had a good start of the season, they would have been somewhat in contention for the title. Um, but yeah, I mean, we'll see how they do early on. But I think, yeah, they're just coming in with a bit more momentum. So we'll see.
You don't think the 2 games a week is like a massive factor?
Pardon me?
You don't think like the 2 games a week for them is a massive factor, and like Chelsea having 1 game a week?
Yeah, I mean, obviously European football plays a part, and so it's kind of just you'll see how things go, but also um, like if a team's just playing better football and they're just I guess finding rhythm more consistently, the results will reflect in both. Now it's possible they do shit in the Prem and really good in the Champions League, like you said, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's more likely that it kind of that they'll prioritize certain games in the Champions League, but um, I guess I'm kind of expecting them to kind of come out of the gates with a bit more rhythm.
Fair, fair. Who you got in fourth, Joe?
This is so hard, bro. I think this is the one that I've just got stuck with the most, apart from like the 17th to 8th. Because it's changed. You'll be surprised, Frank. Arsenal's actually not number one.
Oh,
No, I'm joking. You never know.
I feel like you got to do it with
Uh,
how rogue your fucking thing's been, mate.
I'm actually going to go with Chelsea. I think they're going to. I think they're easily going to. I think not easily. I think they're definitely going to make um, Champions League. I think Alonso's a league coach. I think he's got a young squad and he's going to get them to buy into the idea. He doesn't have to worry too much about the big egos as he did at Madrid. And he's an established coach, understand his ideas and stuff. And I think he's got the players to do well with it. I also am having huge expectations of João Pedro this year. I think this season where he's going to just turn into a superstar. I think he's going to be easily one of the best players in the league. I think it's been a long time coming. I mean, not getting caught up for Brazil. He had a great season last year, in my opinion. I think Cole Palmer will be good. I think Morgan Rogers is great. Um, I just think Chelsea's going to have a good season, and no Europe is exactly probably what they need. And it's hard. I could even push for them for third or even second, but I'm just going to put them fourth for now, just because I don't think this squad is as good as the other three. So yeah, that's my reasoning.
Who you got, Benson, in fourth?
Oh, you
I
have
had
to like that, Adam.
Huh?
You have to like what I said.
Oh
bro.
yeah, I think we should get top 4 football. Yeah.
I definitely think so too. At fourth, I have Liverpool. Um, I think losing Salah will be pretty big for them, so I'm interested to see how it goes. Like if Isak gets injured, I feel like they'll struggle a bit, but if he can find his form again, he'll be pretty insane. So I feel like it's kind of a tough way up in the top four. But yeah, I think Liverpool. I think Szoboszlai's been pretty crazy, so I'm interested to see if his form carries on. But I just feel like they've already had so many injuries and like fullbacks and stuff, so whether they have the depth to cover when those injuries come, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I also have Liverpool in fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar reasons. I think it's still weird to me how they're trying to go get Barcola when they don't really have a natural right winger. Well, I think Barcola's a great signing, but I still think it's weird how they don't have a natural right winger. I think they need another midfielder. But no, I do think they have a good like first 11, but then like their depth is just quite questionable. Van Dijk's now 35. Xhaka looks good though, but it'll be just their fitness and stuff, and just so many forward-thinking players. You've got Frimpong, Kirkies. Like Frimpong as a right back is just a big question mark for me. Will Wirtz turn up? Will we start playing like the price tag that he has? And Isak has shown that he's really struggled with 2 games a week when he was at Newcastle as well, and Iketike's out for a while. So yeah, but I still think Liverpool. I think Liverpool getting top four, especially with how poor they were last season and still finishing fifth, like, is an improvement. So yeah, I have Liverpool fourth, and then in third place I have Chelsea. Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Chelsea in third because one game a week I think it's going to be huge. We now have a top three manager in the league. I think the signings we've made is smart. I don't. I think people don't realise how important Colwell is for us. We came fourth when he was fully fit the whole season. Before I know Chelsea came 10th last year, but it is almost a bit of a Fugazi because Maresca went in, he was cheating behind our back, talking to another woman, and threw it in the pram. All the players seemed to throw it in the pram, and at Christmas the last two seasons we've been up first, second. So I think there's going to be more consistency now with Xabi Alonso. We've finally got a centre back, which we need. I think Palestra is a really good signing. I'm really excited to see how he goes in the Prem. Morgan Rogers is a good signing. Hopefully Palmer bounces back. João Pedro. Hopefully, I think I agree with Jew. I really hope Nicholas Jackson stays, but I don't think he will. I think he's a really good option to have off the bench. But yeah, and they've gone and got some experience in Henderson and Welbeck, who hopefully won't play much. I don't mind if Welbeck plays a bit, but yeah, just straighten these lads out a bit. And I think back five, yeah, good. Chelsea third. How about you, Joe?
I've gone Liverpool third. I think Iraola's a great coach to get for Liverpool, and I think it suits their profiles very well. Liverpool, when I was talking to my dad about Liverpool. Liverpool has always been like an attacking team, like a bit of rock and roll football, just like fast attacking. And Jurgen Klopp definitely brought that back to Liverpool, and I think Iraola is the same. I mean, it's just a hunch. I have a weird feeling Wirtz is going to have a comeback season. I think he's going to find his feet, and I think he's going to have a great season. I think Isaac back with hopefully. You know what, we've talked about Isaac already in the last episode, but I like him.
Isaac. I really like Isaac.
Yeah,
I like him.
yeah, I do. And I like Ekatika as well. You know what? Like, bro, we can talk about the Everton and Liverpool rivalry, like, on the pitch, like, yo, it's rough, but it's like a pretty friendly rivalry. It's like, it's not hectic.
You've
Does that
clearly never
French
been
story?
to a game, mate.
You lived in
Was Adam.
in Liverpool, mate.
Nah,
You don't know what it's about, man.
next year. Yeah, I know Virgil's.
Think there's going to be bouncy castles there or what?
I think Van Dijk will be passing the torch to one of the other lads. But I just think they're gonna. I think they'll still do well and surprise us. And yeah, they don't have a natural right winger. Iraola will make up for that. I'm sure he's a smart coach. Like, Spanish coaches, bro. Like, what more can you say? So yeah, Liverpool third for me.
Benson?
What about Ben? Who's third for you?
I have City.
Yeah.
I think they're obviously always going to be doing well, but I think losing Rodri will be massive. Whether Anderson can slot in and fill those shoes in such a bigger team, like, I guess it's a big change when you're going from being the main man at the club and being so calm on the ball because you know that you're the one that needs to control the tempo to playing with a whole bunch of players who are used to such a set up and well structured system. So I'm really interested to see how he goes there. But also with the attacking threat, I think they'll go crazy because with what Adam was saying before, with Maresca trying to create space for the wingers, like using the wingers a lot, I think if Semenyo and Doku get firing, they could go crazy. But yeah, I got them third.
Yeah.
Nice. Frank?
Yeah, me too.
Where the fuck is bro?
Yeah, Man
City
City
at
third.
third. I mean, we fucking battered them in the Shield, innit? Like, I think they just like they'll take some time to get like Rodri leaving's big, obviously, and whatever the fuck Mariska was trying to cook with that, like I'm sure it'll work out when he's playing, the Evertons. Um,
Oh,
so
wait till we play you, buddy.
yeah, no, that'll be a good game.
He actually struggles more against those teams.
Nah,
funnily
we'll
enough.
we'll have to do like watch-alongs. We'll have to do watch-alongs and stuff. But nah, I think City they'll obviously finish top four. Um, I feel like it's fairly interchangeable, but they won't. They're not clearly not as dominant as they once were. So yeah, it'll take a bit of time for them to kind of get to that point. Yeah, and I mean I might as well
Who's
do
in
my
your
second
two
place
spot,
then.
Yeah.
Well, the only other team they haven't said, so that would be
Arsenal,
Liverpool.
wow, you're
I
not
just
backing your
rate
boys.
Areola. Sorry, what? Yeah, but sorry. Right, you just threw me off. Anyway, Areola, I rate him. I had him manager of the season last year, and he probably would have been if it wasn't for Arteta magic.
Boo.
So, like, yeah, no, I mean, obviously there's a lot of uncertainty, but yeah, I like them having kind of a bounce back. They obviously have the players, Verts, Schlobob, Isak, Ikitike when he's back, and obviously defensively they're a little bit worrying, and obviously Salah leaving as well. But I think Uriola will cook something up, and the signings of Araujo and the other French centre back, I feel like they'll do a job enough. So they won't quite compete. It'll be pretty easy going, I think. But 2, 3, and 4, they'll be battling it out for bragging rights for sure.
Fair. Who you got, Joe?
Yeah.
Well, before the Community Shield, it was already in my head that Man City were going to be number one. I dead ass thought that, just because I think I don't know, but after it's changed now, innit?
The Community
So
Shield doesn't matter though, mate.
yeah, but I just it
But it's not like they weren't
I've watched it and it's just I think Arsenal are just still going to have that momentum. So number two is Man City for me. I don't want the one thing is I don't want people to knock off City just yet. They have some class players. Maresca's like it's hard to fill in Pep's shoes, but Maresca's a good coach. Like I rate Maresca as a coach. They have arguably the best goal scorer in the world. I think people just forget. I think people just so used to Haaland they just forget like what he's about. I still think they have a decent midfield. Elliot Anderson's great. Kuzanov is a fantastic centre back in my opinion. I feel like they've just the
Do you
team's
think
still
he'll
pretty
even
good.
start
And
though?
they were okay. Yeah. He'll start. Kuzanov will start.
No, he won't.
You reckon?
I don't
And
think he will. He should,
yeah,
but he won't.
he started.
He started at right
He
back.
started.
He started at right back.
I reckon
No,
they'll have Diaz and
at the end of the season, he was starting and he looked good.
No, but in the Community
That was
Shield, he's
my-
at right back. He should be starting, but he won't be. It'll be Diaz and Gay.
Yeah, I reckon too.
Well, starting or not, he will be starting. And they did
They got the risk
did
on
okay
speed goal,
without they did okay without Rodri, and some say Man City's last year the league was theirs to lose. So I just don't think people should count them out yet. But yeah, for me, Arsenal number one. I think they're building on something pretty good. If they got another winger or another if they got a superstar forward, it would be Raps by 100%. Like I would be so
We got Solus,
confident.
mate.
But yeah, well, he looks good, bro. I was impressed, and I don't think he'll be bad. I don't think he'll be a flop. So Yeah, Arsenal my number one.
Fair. I've
Ron?
also got City in second. I have City anywhere from second to 20th, depending on the points deduction. So, but no, I think City. I think my top 2 to 4 is like interchangeable. I think City could definitely struggle. But I think they will.
All of those teams can struggle.
Yeah, I think City will be okay. It is strange how he started Kovacic in that Community Shield, but look, I still think they're gonna try go get some more players. I don't get why he has this fascination over getting Enzo Fernandez, especially when he played Enzo as a 10 when he was at Chelsea. He needs a 6, so that's strange. But yeah, I think their squad is still very good. I think they got rid of the wrong keeper, as I said. I think James Trafford should be City's number one. That is not to say Donnarumma is a great shot stopper, but he does not suit the way Maresca plays at all. Trafford is 100 times better with his feet. But yeah, I still think City have enough to go finish second again. Maresca's shown that he's a good coach, even though he's a snake. But yeah, who you got in second, Benson?
I have Chelsea in second. I feel like building on what you guys were saying before, not having Europe, like they'll actually be able to just sit down and kind of really focus. And especially with Xabi Alonso, I think is fucking awesome. And then Lacroix, who had such a good season last season. And then Cleaster as well. I feel like he'll be really good coming in. And even Hato was playing really well at the end of last season. So I think they have.
He's so
What's
good.
that?
Hato's so good.
Yeah,
I would actually.
he is, and he
I'd
can play centre back or left back.
I kind of want Hato to start left centre back and then Cole in the middle. But I know Lacroix played in the middle at Palace, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I think they've got Chelsea's got good options for playing the formation that they want to play with the 3 at the back, like real fast, real agile, pretty big players. So I think they'll do well, and then I think just having such a strong midfield to build on an already really strong attack. Like I agree with Julian. I think João Pedro will go nuts this year. I think it's his season to pop off. I think he'll do really well. And Rodgers is coming off such good quality, and I think with that quality around them, it'll bring out the quality of Palmer as well. So I reckon they'll do really well.
Good on you, mate.
And then first Arsenal. Pretty boring.
We all have Arsenal first. Like,
yeah,
it's gonna happen. Every other team is in a transition period. Arsenal have timed this perfectly.
Arsenal have the fouls in the box on their side.
The dynasty is underway.
They had a
No, I just think that when you've got such a strong foundation, such a strong defensive foundation, it's so much easier to build on.
I was thinking about this today, lads. I was thinking about this today. If David Raya gets a really bad injury, really bad,
that's a huge L.
That's huge.
I mean, I already said this, right? Kipper's the most expensive player ever, so that means something.
But he also knocked you. It was the reason you came out of the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, and Melia is prone to mistakes as well.
Yeah, they're both bro. I think it's the biggest. I think it's the biggest downgrade in the league from first to second keeper.
I mean, they're not that bad.
You reckon?
Yeah.
That just says how good Raya is.
Yeah, well, I more mean it from Raya. Like, I more mean it.
What are you talking about? You're saying the biggest fall off is Raya to what's his name, Meslier and Kepa, when there's literally a keeper named Ben Wilson in the league as a backup.
You'd be a third keeper, bro. No, but I'm saying it because this is more of a credit to David Raya. Like, David Raya's the best keeper.
Who's City's backup? Who's City's backup?
I don't know who it is now because Trafford left.
Well, Julian knows because Arsenal's is the worst.
Rulli.
Rulli. He's far better than Kepa.
Bad as well.
He's far better than Kepa.
And they've also got Bettinelli. I don't know who that is.
He's
to be
third
honest.
keeper. He's
Yeah.
I mean, Raya's not getting injured, bro.
Oh, touch wood right now, bro.
So stop worrying you. But I'm just in an alternate universe. If Raya gets injured,
If Ryan Gabriel and Steve get injured, it could be interesting.
if Declan Rice, Bruno G, Saka all have, and Saliba, Gabriel, and Raya all have career-ending injuries, like could be in
If
trouble.
they all get blown up on a plane, yeah, things might not go the way that I would have thought. But I mean, look, this is Golden State Warriors dynasty.
Oh, shut up, bro.
I think it's going to be closer than we're making it out to be. I think Chelsea
Oh,
has
yeah, no,
a
of course.
little bit of pressure on
I
us.
think, I think we like to kind of like cock tease a little bit, so it's going to be close. You know,
You were
but
teased for
at the end of
22
the
years, to
day-
be fair. So
oh yeah.
And
No,
how
no,
good
no,
did it make it feel?
that was a good tease.
Oh,
It
it
was a
was
good
worth
tease.
it. It was worth it. It was only my whole life. But yeah, no, it'll be close for sure because obviously we're looking to win the Champions League. But yeah, no, look, we don't need Vinny Chin Chin, not by the hair of my Vinny Chin Chin, bro. Fuck that guy. We got Solus, bro. He's like Martinelli and Trossard combined, but all of the good parts of Martinelli. Which isn't many, okay? It's not many. So, well, he takes on his man a little bit more directly, and like obviously he's getting goal contributions like Trossi. So, I mean, the only main thing is like Mosquera. I mean, are we gonna do like the what do you call it? What was the other document you shared, or the other thing you shared, Adam? The like predictions for like player of the season, and I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if we could do that, but I mean, I was just gonna say my most improved would be Mosquera, obviously, because he kind of has to step up in a sense. So, but like that's the thing about Arsenal, like it was only one game in the Community Shield, but like you just see the options we had. Like Bruno only played at half, Declan came off the bench, Skelly looked crazy good in the midfield. Actually, you know what? I mean, I think I meant to put Skelly in most improved, but I also think he
I can wait for it actually.
in the U21. But I mean, I'll figure that out. It's all going on the top of my head anyway. So, look, I'm here for the bets. I'm here to make money. So, that's where my focus is going. I don't know about you guys. You guys are just aren't quite as locked in on what's important, but fine.
Yeah.
That's in my waffle. Dynasty's begun.
Yeah, shut up, bro. With that.
Yeah, this would be so sweet if they just fuck it. It'd be lovely.
Oh, wouldn't it be? Oh, wouldn't it be?
It would be.
Yeah.
It'd feel
Well,
like-
look, I mean, you guys, I got you guys fifth, but you'll get Champions League because we're obviously winning it, so you're welcome. Alright? You're welcome.
That'll be a long wait, 73 years and counting.
No, it'll be less than a year. When are we doing the Eredivisie predictions for Benson?
Shut up. It's going to be tight this year.
Really?
No.
I was gonna say.
Oh fuck! We might as well wrap it up there. We've got some more predictions on the way, lads. So we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks guys. Thanks for your predictions. Bye.
Yeah,
Anytime.
Bye.